Hi everyone, this is Gary from English 365, and today we're going to talk about the Ashley Madison scandal. This is a subject that was requested by one of our students. We looked at the various articles on the internet and discussed the key vocabulary and what happened in general. So I'm going to talk about the scandal, what happened, how it affected Colombia, and I'll give a brief overview of the key vocabulary, and I hope you enjoy it. The Ashley Madison scandal. This erupted in 2015. It involved a data breach of the infamous Ashley Madison website, and this website was known for facilitating extramarital affairs. Here's how things worked on the site. Users would sign up for an account on the website, providing basic information such as name, age, gender, location, and relationship status. The site specifically catered to individuals seeking affairs or those interested in connecting with individuals in such situations. Then there was a profile creation. So once registered, users created a profile detailing their preferences, their interests, and what they were seeking in a potential partner. The profile could include photos and descriptions of themselves, as well as details about their desires and boundaries. After that, there was a search and matchmaking process. Ashley Madison offered users various search and matchmaking features to find compatible partners for extramarital affairs. Users could search for potential matches based on criteria such as location, age, interests, and relationship status. After that, it was messaging and communication. The website provided a messaging platform that allowed users to communicate with each other privately. This feature enabled users to initiate conversations, to flirt, and ultimately arrange discreet encounters or affairs. One of the key selling points of Ashley Madison was its emphasis on privacy and discretion. The site claimed to offer a secure and anonymous platform for individuals to explore extramarital relationships without fear of judgment or exposure. So there was a paid membership and also a free version of this. So basic features were free to use. Ashley Madison primarily operated on a paid membership model. Users could purchase credits or subscriptions to access premium features such as sending virtual gifts, priority messaging, and enhanced privacy controls. Security measures. The website claimed to implement various security measures to protect user data and anonymity, including encryption protocols and discrete billing practices. However, the effectiveness of these measures was called into question following the data breach in 2015. And this is what happened. So the Ashley Madison scandal erupted in 2015. It involved a huge data breach, and there were 10 sort of key points regarding this scandal. The first one was the data breach itself. Access to the user database of the website. This website was owned by Avid Life Media Incorporated, revealing sensitive information of millions of users globally. The extent of this data, well, this was enormous. The hackers claimed to have stolen personal information of around 37 million users, including names, email addresses, credit card information, and sexual preferences, among other details. The breach led to widespread embarrassment and consequences for many individuals whose information was exposed, potentially affecting marriages, careers, and personal lives. There were unconfirmed reports of suicides linked to the data breach, as some individuals reportedly faced extreme distress and public humiliation due to the exposure of their involvement with the website. There were legal ramifications. Avid Life Media Incorporated faced several lawsuits following the breach, including class action lawsuits from users whose personal information was compromised. Again, don't worry too much about the vocabulary. I'm going to explain some of this key vocabulary. The company response, Avid Life Media Incorporated initially downplayed the significance of the breach, but later they acknowledged the breach's severity and issued public apologies to affected users. Hacktivist motives. the hacking group behind the breach, known as the Impact Team, claimed to target Ashley Madison due to moral objections against the site's promotion of infidelity. The breach highlighted significant security flaws in the systems, including inadequate encryption measures and poor data protection practices. The scandal underscored the importance of robust cybersecurity measures for online platforms, particularly those handling sensitive user data, and prompted increased scrutiny of private practices in the online dating and extramarital affairs industry. And there were long-term effects. Despite the initial outrage and the media attention, the Ashley Madison scandal gradually faded from the headlines, but its impact on individual lives and the broader conversation about online privacy and morality persists today. The scandal had a notable impact in Colombia, as it did in many other countries. Colombia had a significant number of users registered on the Ashley Madison website. In New York, there were 268,000 people affected, Sydney 251,000. In Bogota alone, there were some 123,000 people affected by this. The largest number, however, were in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where 374,000 people found themselves in the middle of this. The scandal received widespread media coverage in Colombia, with news outlets reporting on the data breach and its implications for users in the country. The coverage contributed to public awareness, and there was a lot of discussion surrounding the scandal. Here in Colombia, where family values and traditional relationships hold significant importance, the revelation of individuals seeking extramarital affairs on Ashley Madison led to social stigma and moral judgment. The scandal sparked debates about fidelity, trust, and the impact of online platforms on relationships within Colombian society. There were legal ramifications. Colombian users affected by the data breach were among those who pursued legal action against Avid Life Media, the company behind Ashley Madison. Class action lawsuits were filed in various countries seeking compensation for the breach of privacy and potential damages suffered by users. The scandal caused reputational damage to individuals in Colombia whose involvement with Ashley Madison was exposed, both personally and professionally. In a conservative society like Colombia, where reputation can significantly impact one's social and professional standing, the fallout from the scandal could have been particularly severe for some users, and it was. The scandal also served as a wake-up call regarding cybersecurity awareness in Colombia. It highlighted the importance of robust security measures for online platforms and the need for users to exercise caution whenever sharing personal information online. Overall, the Ashley Madison scandal had a considerable impact in Colombia, affecting individuals, sparking public discourse, and raising awareness about cybersecurity and online privacy issues within the country's cultural and social context. Some of the key vocabulary used in the description of this scandal: data breach. This refers to the unauthorized access or exposure of sensitive or confidential data. In this context, it specifically refers to the unauthorized access of user data from the Ashley Madison website. Extramarital affairs. These are romantic or sexual relationships that occur outside of marriage. Ashley Madison was known for facilitating connections between individuals seeking such relationships. Hackers. These are individuals or groups who gain unauthorized access to computer systems or networks. In this case, hackers gained access to Ashley Madison's user database. Personal information, details about an individual such as name, email address, credit card information, and other identifying data. Class action lawsuits. These are lawsuits filed by a group of people who have suffered similar harm or damages, typically against a company or an organization. In the Ashley Madison scandal, users whose personal information was compromised filed class action lawsuits against Avid Life Media Incorporated. Hacktivism. This refers to the use of hacking techniques to promote a political or social cause. The group, the Impact Team, claimed to hack Ashley Madison for moral reasons, as they objected to the site's promotion of infidelity. Encryption. Encryption is the process of encoding information in such a way that only authorized parties can access it. Inadequate encryption measures were one of the security flaws highlighted in the Ashley Madison breach. Cybersecurity. This encompasses technologies, processes, and practices designed to protect computer systems, network, and data from unauthorized access, cyber attacks, and data breaches. The Ashley Madison breach highlighted significant cybersecurity vulnerabilities. Privacy practices. These are the policies and procedures that organizations implement to protect the privacy of individuals' personal information. The Ashley Madison scandal prompted increased scrutiny of private practices in the online dating and extramarital affairs industry. Online dating industry. This refers to businesses and platforms that facilitate online matchmaking and romantic connections. Ashley Madison was a notable player in this industry, specifically catering to individuals seeking extramarital affairs. Once again, thank you for listening. This is English 365. See you in the next video.